Write notes next to the sketch in the text as you analyze the creative elements of the design. The design seems to have a feminine touch. If you think so, what is there about the design that gives it that look? After the analysis is complete, choose the principle or principles that you would apply to the developed pattern. And based on your analysis, lightly draw plotted lines on the pattern as shown on the sketch. In the next step, you will compare the plotted patterns. The question was, what gives the design a feminine look? I believe that it was the softly curved lines that continued over the bust and separated in two different directions. The contour fit under the bust is slimming and flattering to the figure. Both Principle 1 dart manipulation and Principle 3 contouring would be applied in the development of the patterns. The gathered sleeve effect at the armhole is an add-on and could be considered Principle 2 added fullness. Compare the plotted patterns, then erase the pencil lines. It is best to make the front armhole facing before a style line separates the patterns. Follow the illustration as a guide to draw the facings, and to modify the facing, see Chapter 16. Add a 1/4 inch seams at the neckline and armhole. All other seams are 1/2 inch. Cut the facings from the paper from the front and cut on the fold. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Mark 3 inches down from the center front and square a broken line across the pattern. Draw guidelines out from the bust point as shown in red. Measure the armhole from A to B and record. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Draw the style lines using the measurements given. In the analysis, the design appeared to be slightly fitted under the bust. Mark 3 inches under the bust and draw a shaped seam for a closer fit. Cut the pattern apart and be sure notches are clearly marked. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. After the patterns are separated, add a 1/4 inch seams at the neckline and armhole. All other seams are 1/2 inch. Mark ease control notches around the bust area and mark all other notches where shown. Draw grain lines in the direction shown on the pattern. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Measure the back armhole from C to D and record. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Trace the back facing for the neck and armhole. And remember to modify the facings. You will look to Chapter 16. Add seams 1/4 inch at the neckline and armhole, and then cut from paper. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. Add a 1/4 inch at the neck and armhole, and all other seams are 1/2 inch. Touch the pause button, complete the pattern, and when finished, push play to continue. To make the sleeve pattern, use recorded measurements from A to B and C to D. Fold a piece of paper, square a line that equals the recorded measurement, and add another 2 1/4 inches for added fullness. The amount may be more for greater fullness. Square down 4 1/4 inches and square across the paper. Draw a curved line as shown. Add seams and cut from paper. If interfacing is desired, use the shape of the facing patterns to draw them. When the patterns are complete, cut in fabric and sew for the first test fit. If any adjustments are to be made, correct the pattern. I'm sure that you did a great job. Join me again to analyze other thought problems. Goodbye for now.